How you guys doing? Today is your boy Jose back at it with another YouTube vid. Now today I just wanted to show y'all some. Maybe it'll help somebody out. Now one thing I want to tell you or ask you is this: how are you approaching your day-to-day life? How do you approach life when life throws something at you, right? How do you approach something when things get hard? How do you approach things when things get easy? Now, these type of questions will help you become a better person overall. And the reason is because of this. Just watch. Because life is all about how you approach things. Life is about how you approach life. And you're going to ask me, why? How does that matter? You know, how you approach life literally tells you where you're going to go. Now, let's say I have a drunk dad, right? And then you have a drunk dad. And both of them, my dad drinks a lot. My whole family drinks a lot. Your whole family drinks a lot. The same exact situation. Now we grow up to be a little older. Now the difference is this. You might tell me that you're an alcoholic now because your dad was an alcoholic. Now you might tell me that. Now I might tell you I'm not an alcoholic because my dad was an alcoholic. Now you see the difference? It's the way that you approach life. One has a victim mindset, the other one doesn't. The other one owns up his own life. Okay, so it's about how you approach life. If I approach life in a victim mindset and my dad and my family was alcoholics, and I'm like, damn, they're alcoholics, man. You don't have to, and then you blame it on them why you're an alcoholic. That's not right thinking. That's not the best thinking, because at the end you're only hurting yourself. It doesn't matter if they were an alcoholic or not. It matters if you are an alcoholic or not. Okay? That's point one. Point two, if you're always living in a state of fear when there's problems at your door, that's not going to fix the problems. Fear doesn't do nothing. You fearing has never fixed anything. You fearing never really fixed anything, bro. Think about it. If you fear, let's say, because like, look, with me, bro, I'm not perfect. I fear sometimes. I'm sad sometimes. All this stuff, you feel me? Even the victim mentality, sometimes I have it too. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am. But the point is to be aware and always catch those moments and flip the script. Now, let's say, because like with my issues is this, bro, I got sick like a year ago. And I was very scared all the time. I always had fear because I didn't know what was going to happen next. So I was always having anxiety. But then I realized that's not going to help any of my problems. And the reason that's not going to help any of my problems is because me being in fear only created more problems. Instead of trying to heal myself, I was scared and stayed in the same spot in a little corner and just stayed there. Think about it. If you just do that, you're going to feel okay. You're going to feel like you're in a comfortable spot. It's just fear. It's just fear making you do all those things. Now, let's say I don't have fear. Like, I can't be scared, right? God's always with me, man. I love God. So can't be scared, dead or alive. I got to just face my problems. You got to come up with a solution and a plan and execute the plan. Now, let's say I was sick. Okay, what do I know? I know that fasting helps you. I know that herbs help you. I know that diet helps you. So I changed all of it and my life became better. Okay, so it just matters on how you react to life. Now, there's somebody else out there that doesn't try any of it. They let the doctors do everything and they might not even survive. I'm not saying don't trust your doctors. I'm not saying don't listen to your doctors. But you got to also do your own research, bro. Because doctors be telling cancer patients you're going to live 1 week, and then they end up living 6 months. Within those 6 months, they could have fasted. They could have taken so much herbs. They could have done a lot of things to heal themselves. Okay, so that's why it's important how you approach life, because somebody would just give up and be like, okay, I have cancer and that's it. I just got to take this chemo and listen to what the doctors say. Another person might be like, hell no, I'm going a holistic route and I'm actually going to heal myself. And then they do. Okay, so I'm not saying I got the cure for cancer. I'm not saying that. I'm just showing you an example of how people react in life. There's people right now in the hospital that have cancer and they give up. But you're not meant to give up, bro, because you have a chance. You're still alive. You're still breathing. So you have a chance to survive it. When people give up, other people have hope. While other people give up, don't try anything, other people don't give up and try everything. And it actually helps them. Because there's things out here that actually help cancer. And that's just a fact. Okay? So I'm asking you today, how are you approaching life, bro? Are you approaching life from a scared mindset? Are you approaching life from fear? Are you approaching life from a victim mentality? How are you approaching it? And the way that you should approach it, bro, is by being very calm and very collective. Because when you're calm and collective, you can actually think straight. If you get frustrated with your problems, you're not going to be able to think straight and you're going to do something stupid. Okay? So make sure you're always thinking straight. You're always thinking clear. And that you always look at how you're approaching the situation. If you're having a situation with your mom, it could be anything. Your mom, your dad, you guys are fighting. How are you going to approach that? Are you going to approach it by throwing more fire to the flame? Or are you going to approach that by being calm, listening to them, understanding what you could do and what you can't do? Because if you're living with your mom right now and your parents, and they tell you to clean something up and you don't want to clean it, you're going to have to clean it because you're living under their roof. Okay? So it's not about, you can argue back all you want, but it's still going to create more fire and you're not going to get what you want either way. So it's about really looking at your situation and approaching life a different way, okay? If I clean right now, my mom won't yell at me. If I clean right now, I will be more peaceful with my mom. Stuff like that. So make sure you learn how to approach life. Always ask yourself, is this the right way to approach this? And if you feel in your heart that it's not, then don't do it. Remember, when you ask yourself that, you got to be in the right state of mind too. You can't ask yourself that when you're angry and when you're sad all the time, because when you're sad or you're angry, you get different type of thoughts. If you're angry, you get different type of thoughts. Okay? Cause and effect. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Hopefully y'all like this. Subscribe. If this helped y'all, comment down below. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about any more other topics. But yeah, take care. I'm out. Peace.